welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA. Guys, this is the time of year when things get really fun. Teams ramping up for the playoff push.
Yeah, this is when things are firing on all cylinders. As a team and a player, you got to...
Yes! Down!
Over the years, we've seen constant growth from Tatum as a playmaker. Part of the reason why he's an All-NBA first team.
White against Lillard. Good chance here for Vucevic. Cans it from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Messi, to the middle. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim, and a finish is light work.
Hero on the wing. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Vucevic from downtown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Big man, Vooch, showing some quickness on that release.
And here's Tatum. Brown, a screen on Vucevic. Lillard against Hart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Messi, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Tipped. Out to the wing. Stolen by Hero. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Outside, Brown. Messi, great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hero, the pass to Vucevic. White on the wing. It's stolen by Tatum. And Boston pushing it up now. Lillard against Hero. Stolen by Hero. Left side, Hart. White with the steal. To the paint. Here's Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Let's go with a 3. Goes up with it again. Here's Brown. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And White has got the ball here for Charlotte. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Lillard against Hart. Brown scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Messi. Eason pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 3. Hero left side. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. Here's Eason. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Boston's shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Hart against Lillard. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Hero. The three ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Tatum against Vucevic to win the run. And it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Hero outside. Vucevic in the post. He's against Messi.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Vucevic, a screen on White. 11 feet out. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Tatum. White on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Lillard against Hart. And Lillard gets it to go.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Now here's Hero. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. White with it. Messi picks him up. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tatum. Hart can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. To the inside. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist from Brown. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Hero against White. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Hero. Here's Eason. Kicks it to Hero. Tatum with a steal. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Up top, Tatum. Covered by Vucevic. And it's Tatum missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to cover him at the rim.
And Hart throws it down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 11.
Credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes here for the Celtics. Sharp, he's checked in for Messi. Kamara comes in for White. And it's Burks in for Lillard. And Charlotte making a change here. Outside Hart. Pass to Sorber. Porter against Brown. Now here's Simmons. Guarded closely. Nice D from Tatum.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Burks finds Sharp. Sinks that one from the post. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
That is what this team wants from Simmons. Aggression.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Here's Burks. That one's wide left. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. White, the pass to Porter. Outside Hart. Pass to Simmons. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Kamara. Here's Brown. He's guarded by White. Stolen by Burks. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Brown. White with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Back to Simmons. Pass to Sorber. Clock at 6. The drive by Porter. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Sharp. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Tatum. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Charlotte. Now Porter. No points yet. White on the wing. This one for 3. Got a hand on it. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ben Simmons is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sorber in at the 5.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Hauser. He's guarded by Mann. Takes a 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back over to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Such a wide-open look. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. What a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside man. On the take. Pass to Sorber. Stolen by Burks. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Celtics trail by 5. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Just 5 to shoot. Man with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, we have a chance to hear from John Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front officers admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Man to the wing on the left. Outside man. And there's a pick. Goes back up. Sharp grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 6. Down low. Left side, Brown. Back to Kamara. Achua with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Achua with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for his forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lots of room. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Gotta be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Brown against Porter. Achua with a screen on Brown. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. So it's Boston now. 8-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. Powell, he's checked in for Charlotte. It's Sharp on the wing. White on the wing. He's guarded by man. Left side, White. White coming through.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Man, the pass to Porter. Good work defensively by White. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Outside Kamara. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achua picks one up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game now. Lillard's checked in for Boston. Good on the second one. Hornets leading by 5. Porter with it. 5 points in the game. Man, the pass to Powell. Outside man. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Man, the pass to Porter. Powell, a screen on White. Here's Porter. He drives in.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside White. Right side Brown. Lillard outside. White looking it over. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside man. Achua finds Porter. Back to Achua. Achua with a screen. His man. Tries again with 1 on the clock. Achua can't hit. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Brown. Tatum showing off the strength.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hauser's checked in. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Vucevic, he's checked in for Powell. Eason comes in for Achua. Josh Hart's checked in for Mann. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Porter Jr.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 4. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can hit. An offensive unit, B.A.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Hero, the pass to man. Screen by Eason. To the middle. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. The floor is spaced for the Celtics. And they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But they live by the three, die by the three. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Vucevic against Tatum. White with a screen on Vucevic. Pass to Lillard. Back to Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Hero against White. Outside man. Here's Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Hero. Boston pulls it in. Lillard outside. From deep. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Outside man. Pass to Hart. Hero for 3. That's it number 6 in 8 tries.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Easton's got 4 rebounds now. And the pass to Hero. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Man, misses. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Kamara. Now Hauser launches a 3. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart passes to Mann. Back to Hart. Tatum with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lillard. And Dame Dolla completing the break.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Hero scanning the floor. 12 seconds left in the first half. Got it. Easton's got his second bucket of the night. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Boston, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's 2 great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
We've talked about it in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. It can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking.
So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
Give me Coach Gray Harris with the turn.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Yves Missi. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You can count on White to make clever passes and operate the offense.
The Celtics shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Outside, Brown. Five to shoot. Lillard outside. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. And Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero with it. DC picks him up. Hero outside. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said Jaylen always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you, Ryan.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pulls it from 20. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Basket's good. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Brown against Hart. Pass to Sorber. And here's Hero. The putback. Sorber kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
In for Easton.
Charlotte, substitution, Precious.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Here's Misi. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Misi's got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
White against Lillard. Hero, screen on Lillard. To the middle. And stolen by Brown. It's deflected. Simmons against Tatum. Simmons, the pass to Hart. Back to Simmons. Hero, screen on Tatum. On the attack, Simmons. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Misi. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
The putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside White. Achua with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Achua from 13. No good that time. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Achua with a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019. Because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
Here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misi. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Misi's got 10 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Achua. It's hard on the wing. Driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hornets lead by 3. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Messi. Lillard outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Tomorrow, he's checked in for White. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Whitehead, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Outside Tatum. Pulls up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Simmons with a screen on Lillard. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
You can see White's confidence continuing to improve, especially when he's converting in pick and rolls.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Man, he's checked in for Hart. The 3, here's Lillard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Whitehead. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drives to the hoop, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging it up there like that. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. And that one's good.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Lillard against White. Simmons with a screen on Brown. Into the lane.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The 3, here's Lillard. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Achua with a screen on Brown. Down low. Achua can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Left side, Brown. Pass to Messi. Lillard against White. Lillard passes to Tatum. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. White against Lillard. Achua with a screen on Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Yves Messi, the motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
When White is in rhythm, he's a good all-around scorer and can carry the offense in stretches.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. comes in for Messi, and it's Hauser in for Jason Tatum. Charlotte also making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Achua. Eason comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Porter Jr. in for White. Porter against Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Whitehead. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Lets it fly. Buries the jump shot. Whitehead's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Porter against Lillard. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, nice decision making. Porter Jr. can drive or pass off the pick.
Hauser outside. 44 seconds left in the third. Lillard passes to Sharp. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter against Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Whitehead. 6 points for him. And they pick up 2. Whitehead's got 8 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Lillard can't get it to go.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the left side wing. Here's Whitehead. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Hornets. Terrence Mann is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard position. Hornets leading by 8. Outside man. Back to Porter. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Nice dish. And the layup goes down.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Kamara with it, working on Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The line, please.
And he's good on the second. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Outside Porter. They set a pick. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. Rebounded by Kamara. And White has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 9. Outside Kamara. Now here's White. On the wing, Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
quarter against White. Outside man. Pass to Whitehead. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Tatum inside. Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Back to Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. White against Porter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And here's Porter to the inside. Whitehead. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
White, the pass to Tatum. There's the screen. Here's Sharp. White on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. White can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Picked by Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Pulls up. And it's Charlotte with another.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Tatum. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 19 points.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Here's Porter, driving in. It's stolen by Tatum. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. He's checked in for Sharp. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Walter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And they told their team, no easy freeze. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Lillard can't get it to go.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Right side Hart. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Celtics trail by 12. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 24 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Simmons up top, defended by Brown. Sorber with a bucket.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Outside White. Back to Lillard. Hard with the defensive effort. Hornets leading by 11. Now here's Hero. Right side Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Brown. Then the pass to Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 13.
This is where you get Simmons the ball moving downhill towards the cup.
Outside, Brown. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
He hits the second from the line.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Tatum, he's checked in for Kamara. Achua's checked in for Charlotte. White comes in for man. Hero against White. Hero, the pass to White. White with a steal. Pass to Brown. Back to White. Tatum from long range. Austin again missing.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Hero scores after the quick crossover. Hero's got 28.
Oh, Hero definitely has some tricks up his sleeve.
From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Hero's got 16 in the second half.
Clutch. Buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Back to Lillard. Tatum feeling it out of it. Again, the miss by Boston.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Put your hands together and welcome to center court.
Charlotte leading by 15. Now it's Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
For the Hornets, Josh Hart taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one goes in. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside White. Achua with a screen on Lillard. That one goes! Yes, sir!
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
That's good from White. Celtics trail by 17. Tatum outside. Now Lillard takes a 3. The 3 ball is down.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I love the concentration there by White. He got bumped, and it did not faze him.
Messi inside, working on Powell. Rebounded by Powell. Hornets leading by 16. White outside. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Powell, screen on White. Hero! Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Lillard looking around. White with a screen on Harden. Lillard fires! Yes, sir, with the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pow! Oh! Touches it off the glass.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up. Up this win for the Hornets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Herro.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. Just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Oh, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Highland with it. Now Burks defending.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Day'Ron Sharpe, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Charlotte, Whitehead at the line.
Both good from the line that time. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Highland against Burks. It's Sharpe with the drive. Great D that time from Mann. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Powell passes to Mann. 6 to shoot. Powell sets a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul, 5th.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Hornets, Terrence Mann.
And the second free throw is good. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.